Welcome to yet another time of Celebrate Your Moment. Today I want us to think about the power of intercession. There is power when people set their hands to pray on behalf of other people. It is like activating the AED when people are being given CPR, when they are almost in a delirium. There is that machine that is normally shocked. It is touched and then it activates the breathing. That is how intercession is. And so there is the story of Peter when he was put in prison in Acts chapter 12. I would encourage you to read the entire chapter, but I'm going to summarize the story. Peter was in prison and the church was earnestly praying for him. In other words, interceding. And when Peter was guarded in between two guards, the angel of the Lord intervened because the church was praying. They were activating. When they were interceding, that was activating his release. So I'm going to read several verses. Again, it's chapter Acts 12. I'm going to read verse 5. So Peter was kept in prison, but the church was earnestly praying to God for him. And then I'm going to jump to verse 7. Suddenly, an angel of the Lord appeared and a light shone in the cell. He struck Peter on the side and woke him up. Quick, get up, he said. And the chains fell off Peter's wrist. Amen. Then the angel said to him, put on your clothes and sandals. And Peter did so. Wrap your cloak around you and follow me. The angel told him. Peter followed him out of prison, but he had no idea that what the angel was doing was really happening. He thought he was seeing a vision. They passed the first and the second guards and came to the iron gate leading to the city. It opened for them by itself automatically, imagine, and they went through it. When they had walked the length of one street, suddenly the angel left him. The angel had already finished the mission. Then Peter came to himself and said, now I know without a doubt that the Lord has sent his angel and rescued me from Herod's clutches and from everything the Jewish people were hoping would happen. When this had dawned on him, he went to the house of Mary, the mother of John, also called Mark, where many people had gathered and were praying. Note there, Peter knocked at the outer entrance, and a servant named Rhoda came to answer the door. When she recognized Peter's voice, she was so overjoyed, amen, and leaned back without opening it and exclaimed, Peter is at the door. You are out of your mind. Even the church that was praying was kind of doubting what God had done. You're out of your mind. But Peter kept on knocking. This is what happened when people pray. And when he had answered, when he had continued knocking, they opened, and Peter gave them the testimony, told them, exclaimed, and gave a sign of the hand to prove it was him. I want to encourage you, and I'm also encouraging myself to keep on praying, to keep on interceding. Somebody somewhere is in trouble like Peter was. And when you and I pray for them, suddenly something will be happening when that problem is. Why? Because it's like we are activating that AED machine to a person who is in trouble. And so do not undermine the power of prayer. God has always used men as his tool. You know, God can answer prayers even when we do not pray. But because he wants to inform you in his vineyard, that's why he calls people to pray, so that other people can get their miracle. So may the Lord help you. May the Lord also help me not to lose heart because there is no prayer of intercession that God wasted. Even when you think things are not working and people have been praying for you, you've been fasting, it is only because the appointed time has not come. Once the appointed time comes, things will happen, and suddenly you start seeing you are getting healed. You start seeing suddenly you are having that business revived, and suddenly you'll be seeing that ministry flourishing, and suddenly you start seeing your children obeying you, and suddenly you start seeing that you are moving from a D to a A. Why? Because the Bible tells us in Deuteronomy 28:13 that we shall be the head and not the tail. So today I want us to encourage one another. Let us keep praying for one another, because it's more blessed to give than to receive. When you intercede for somebody, when you pray on behalf of somebody, you are giving, and you're going to be blessed, because once you pray for somebody and you hear a miracle happen, you get encouraged. Even your faith, you get built up. So let us wake up, pray for one another. Even when you hear things are getting worse, continue, do not give up. And God is going to intervene. Again, our text today was Acts chapter 12. Read the entire verse, but I concentrated on verse 5, 7, and I continued. And God will bless you. Thank you.